to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down. Four. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Bruins just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for a man. It's Ncaa26. Pressure coming. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Man, really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
You got to give the defense a ton of credit there on 3rd down. Able to force that incompletion on an absolute bomb. You can see why defensive coordinators get nervous facing this quarterback. He has tremendous arm talent. He threw that thing more than 60 yards in the air. But the defenders on the back...
Turning on the Jets. Smashes through the tackle. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Now he's going to break the pocket. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Ray.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down. To throw, it's Washington. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will open from the 15. Going right to work up top. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And as he throws, got him and nobody's close. Oh, there's an alley to the left. It's a seam wide open, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruins.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half. Got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, and that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Back to throw. It's Washington. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense, you got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football, you want to be in the mix, find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
Back to pass. Bring in the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
It's hard enough to get this guy on the ground once. That's his second sack of the day. Nice job getting in the backfield, not getting deceived by this guy's speed, because we've seen this QB, man. He can make people miss. Nice job getting him on the ground for the second time today.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Ncaa26. He's going to throw deep right side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Huge play. Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for room. It's McLaurin. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up. Going to sling it on 2nd down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
To the air, it's Ncaa26. Going for it all. Touchdown, UCLA! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Spank. That is not spank. You know he's got something too. See what's all that on, man.
Welcome, everyone, to AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Dang.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. The kickoff bounces through the end zone.
Dang. Yeah.
Bring it out to the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got it. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the move, he
Oh, that was dumb, yo. Come on, T. What's the side? What are you doing?
First drive
That
delivery.
was
The
stupid.
defense that comes up with a big play. Talking to the defensive coordinator, he felt really good about his pass defense, and he wasn't lying. Interception on the first drive. Great possession.
leaves it with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving one.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Yo.
Got a man in the middle. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Big receiver there. It's incomplete.
Hey, even those balls that are thrown near the line of scrimmage, they're going to the running backs and to the tight ends. Those small passes can go for big gains. Great job getting the mitts up in the air and deflecting that football.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh,
Catch
down.
inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route.
He's playing good defense.
He doesn't
Oh,
do
yes.
special teams every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by who makes the catch
Ugh.
and then runs it into the end zone.
I got my defense to get him all the
Get some
time.
safety help up over the top because
Do
this
that,
guy's
dude.
speed is a problem.
You do that, dude.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
They were bad. What they were.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Send the tight end in motion. They're going to ride this running back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Into the end zone.
Had to get rid of that.
Pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He's going to look for a man on third and short.
Gotta get rid of
And
that.
this
Come
is
on.
the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And he's going to score. Touchdown,
Play ball.
Alabama!
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
They'll move the tight end. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. He was looking for the lead, and down he goes. A huge sack, and the offense still trails by 1. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Be good on defense, though. Yeah.
Plenty
UCLA defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Steps away. Bought a little time. Lets it go. The short hands. It's Fields. Knocked down to the tackle. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting his tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive. And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Hoping to move the chains. Here comes Notre Dame on fourth. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working.
Touchdown, Aaron! Grab the short pass to put the 6th on the board.
That dude fast tonight. I ain't lying.
The whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and
My
they have an
defense
8-point
is
lead.
ass tonight.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Here's a heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He slings it deep to the left. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback may change this route. Under fire. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Playing like shit.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Alabama will bring the punt
Get the
team
ball
on the
back.
field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Signals for the fair catch channel. Looks it in at the 40. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half.
You don't get the ball back.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start from the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice job to get him past the sticks and then get him down at the 35.
Well, not down a distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They just keep firing. This time he's got it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewart.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like at Notre Dame, where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but they got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Pauly. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion.
Need a fucking turnover.
Good decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. You just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
And I think this is...
Watch that little middle play. Watch. Show that.
Been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass.
Told you.
Not the second half start.
Told you.
Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Rushes on him. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Hale. At the 35, he's open. Got a lot of room to the right.
Man.
He got loose, and it was lights out after that. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap.
Let's go, man. Get a start, huh?
That latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable. But you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
He almost me got my boy.
And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run. And you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Has some options. I got some shit. I got some shit.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Flips it out in the flat. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Direct snap. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They bring him down, but that's the back moving. Snap to the back. Hard running there. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat. They give up a big play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's live.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Bob. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Going up top again. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game.
Good job.
They have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
Might be changing the route. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but he'll return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They come to the line for the 1st play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Might be looking to run.
Good as that.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for the offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackled in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
This time it's complete. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This late in the game, 4th quarter, go time. We got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
Got it behind the line. It's Miller. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop it 4 yards short of the marker. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Fuck yourself.
That is no good. That failed field goal attempt, fellas. Still tie ball game.
up, yo. This is... Come on. Hey,
We'll get it started here in overtime. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another down.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. From the gun. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big time to play.
Back to pass on second down. Under fire. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is third and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more muscle in that football. It comes up short. Got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! They strike first here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
I love finding the big fella down in the red zone, third and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Alabama pushing the tempo. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hale. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down, he'll throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Grabs behind the line. It's Miller. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Push the wrong button. That's so sad. I did explain.
Stop. Seals it in overtime. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller.
I did it twice, man.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year.
Good
Just
night.
back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays.